Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
सारे भक्त जनों का स्वागत है आज की सभा में। स्वागत है, शीघ्र ही सब अपना स्थान ग्रहण करो और कुछ ही देर में हम परमात्मा के दर्शन लेने वाले हैं। आप सभी विश्राम करो और भगवान का नाम लो। स्तुति स्तोत्रम, स्तुति स्तोत्रम। Isn't this nonsense? There is nothing and no business in India like the Baba business. Low startup cost, minimal investment, and you don't even have to shave in the morning. These Babas thought they were invincible until the law caught up with them. Asaram Bapu claims to be influenced by Bhakti Yoga, Jnana Yoga, and Karma Yoga, but doesn't seem doing yoga as much as a Baba should do. He was eventually arrested for a case of sexual assault against a minor. That is horrible. He cleared a potency test at the age of 73. That is something. His site has a section called as a divine experience section, which mentions solving monthly periodic problems of women with Vedic mantra power. Nityananda claims to be able to levitate his followers. Even I am thinking to get levitated. Joel, can someone levitate me?
Bro, you're too heavy.
What nonsense. Am I too heavy? Now, he also says, Nityananda also says he can perform prana pratishta, making an idol to answer prayers and grant boons. To his CV is also the widely viral porno. Nirmal Baba is an Indian spiritual leader who's known for his public discourses and has several followers in Indian subcontinent and around the world. He's a Baba who's also a dietitian, I think. His diets are like chain chutney. And for promotion, you can eat rava dosa instead of sada dosa. And you know, such kind of things. And of course, the Gurmeet Ram Rahim Singh Insan. Is that his real name? God. I'm sure you guys don't need an introduction for this superstar, actor, director, producer, rapist Baba. The Akhil Bharatiya Akhara Parishad has released an exclusive list of fake Babas in India. Now, this brings us to a question of why people make such men God. Now, the script is super predictable. From time to time, one of these self-styled gurus that we may have never heard of, but who has lakhs of crazy fans, is charged with a crime. The guru maintains his innocence despite compelling evidence. His followers allege conspiracy and sometimes even take up arms against the state. The guru may eventually even go to the prison, but his followers refuse to stop believing in him. I think the more prudent question to ask is not why so many Indians believe in these men and make them gurus, but the question is why lack of people, why these lakhs of people of this country feel the need to believe in them. That's the question. Mankind's propensity to believe in a God or a higher power is well known. That's known, right? According to evolutionary psychologists, this propensity can be linked to the unique ability of human beings to attribute design or reason to things, even where there may be none. This capacity to reason and this capacity to create elaborate, compelling stories gave earlier human beings a greater edge over other creatures, allowing them to cooperate in large number with other strangers to fulfill causes larger than themselves, to win wars, to build communities, to establish nations. It is not difficult to understand why. India has had a long history of gurus and spiritual guides, these learned masters who helped people to attain higher knowledge. In recent times, the tradition seems to have metamorphed into an industry, into a detailed industry with godmen exploiting the weaknesses of existing institutions like family, religion, and society to their advantage, and offering instantaneous miracles to have a quick fix solution to cure the dissonance caused by modern life.
और मेरा क्वेश्चन ये है कि मुझे काफ़ी साल हो गए, 15 साल हो गए जॉब में, लेकिन जैसी तरक्की होनी चाहिए थी वैसी नहीं हुई है। उसकी वजह से काफ़ी प्रॉब्लम होती है।
15 साल जॉब में हो गए
जी, मैं आईटी फील्ड में हूँ।
आप एक काम करना, गाय को रोटी खिलाई, जाओ एक मनी प्लांट लगा लो और एक 10 के नोट की गड्डी जो है उसको 15 दिन में देखना।
आपने बोला तो रखी हुई है।
कितने दिनों में देखते हो उसको?
रोज
रोज नहीं, 15 दिनों में उसको एक बार देखो, तो जाओ फर्क पड़ना अब शुरू हो जाएगा.
Now that's the dirt when you mix politics into it. God-man wooing gullible individuals wouldn't be much of a problem if politicians didn't use them to catch or influence voters. And even though we are still to hear of a Baba who managed to convert his followers into an influential vote bank, the truth is that politicians still persist in provoking these self-styled prophets. Political patronage sometimes allows these godmen to literally run parallel states, replete with their own armies at times. Many, in fact, start seeing themselves as being above the law, operating in their own zones, where they command unparalleled devotion in what can be argued true power in form of mass following. When these two mixes, things get messy. And that is why we need to constantly question these unholy nexus, because faithless opportunists present as big a threat to a thriving democracy as fraudulent prophets.